Tifeoluwa Debbie here, Akintone. Today I'm going to be taking you on a journey with me for a surprise bridal shower for my friend. This bridal shower is spectacular because it's all DIY. So this is me with my friend, my other friend. She's not the bride. So we're going through the airport, trying to make our way to our gate. Walking through, pass through some places. This place is fast track because it's not really important. And then we got to the point where I'm showing the plane. That's the plane that we're taking, and we're just waiting. We've gotten to our gates and we're just waiting. At this point, we have already gotten to the venue. Well, not the venue, to my other friend's place where we're doing all the preparation and everything. And that's me doing my measurement to make puff puff. I'm not an expert, okay? We're just trying our best. So we were DIYing everything on this particular project, and the bride she doesn't know anything about it. She has no idea, and we're just trying our best to, bring the surprise. So I traveled all the way from another city to another city, all in the UK, just to surprise us. I'm just still measuring my puff ingredients. That's sugar, making sure that everything is well measured and we don't make any mistakes. As per we are newbies and we're not professionals, so we can't afford any mistakes. That's the salt. And then I'm adding the flour. So we're actually making just a very small portion of puff puff. We're making other things too, which you'll see later on in the video. For this bridal shower, we invited our friends and also our very close friends, and then some family, just to experience the day with her. She's going to have the wedding back in Nigeria. We just wanted to give her a bridal shower here in the UK, and that's why we're doing all of this, because if you live in the UK, outsourcing all these things very expensive. So we had to bring out our thinking caps, our chef caps, our decorator caps, and everything. So this is my other friend that you saw earlier on while we were going through the airport. This is a cut on the meat. So we're going to use the beef for peppered beef. So this is just a video of her slicing it nicely so that it can come out nice. So in this video I was actually telling her that it needs to be smaller than that, but she said it will shrink once we put it on fire, and that sure happened. So that's me. I finished wrapping up the puff puff, and then I took it outside, which I didn't show in this video. And this is the meat in the pan, so we're trying to just steam it a little bit. And then we started off with the jollof as well. The cooker in my friend's house was misbehaving, so it wasn't the oil and everything wasn't getting hot as fast as I wanted it to. And so actually in this video I was telling her, oh my goodness, what kind of eating do you have on this cooker? But it ended up picking up, and then we were able to start frying the base for the jollof rice. So that's me doing this, mixing it, doing what I know how to do best. Actually, my friends always say that my jollof rice tastes very, very nice. So it only made sense that I was in charge of jollof rice for the bridal shower. And I gladly took it on because I'm always very happy to make it, because it makes me feel so good when everybody says, oh, Debbie, fair, your jollof rice tastes very nice. So there you go. Again, the cooker is not acting as fast as I wish it would. And at this point, I was actually very scared, thinking that the jollof rice won't come out nicely, because I don't understand what's going on with that cooker. But everything ended up coming out nicely. You'll see later in the video. That's me adding curry. Then I added some thyme, just to, give it some flavor, make it very nice. I'm stirring again, of course I am. And then the stock from the chicken, which I didn't show you because my friend already prepared that part before we arrived. So to make the process quicker, because we're supposed to cook at this venue, that's my friend's house, and then we'll go to the real venue for the bridal shower. So that's me adding my rice to the mix, and then shortly I'm going to cover it up and let it simmer, let it cook, and let it become the sumptuous jollof rice that I know how to do. And that's me stirring it, making sure that all the ingredients get into the right places, guys. This is very important when you're cooking your jollof rice. You stir at the beginning when you're obviously mixing all the ingredients together, but that's the only time you actually stir, till the very end. Else you're going to make a mess of your jollof rice. Oh, fast forward to the end. Yay! Smoky jollof, you guys. Smoky jollof. Trust me, it tasted as nice as it looked. And that's the I forgot to the process of making the peppered meat, but it came out really, really nice, and it tastes really, really nice. I mean, it tasted really, really nice. Everybody loved it. I also made that. So I made the jollof rice, the puff, and also the peppered meat. So guys, I'm taking bookings. Another show of my jollof rice, because why not? And I asked the videographer to actually show my face, because everybody needed to see that I was the one making it. Hey, I'm not supposed to be showing this part. So when we started frying in the beginning, I don't know, like I said, my friend's gas cooker was misbehaving, and so I had some puff stuck to the bottom of the pan, and so that batch was actually a bad batch because some of them got burnt. But moving forward, oh my goodness, puff came out so nice as well. So like I said before, book me for your event. Hey, I'm the puff lady, jollof rice lady, your peppered meat lady, and everything in between. Oh my goodness. And that's the chicken. We air fried it, and then we just sauteed it with pepper. We also had some other small chops, spring rolls, and samosa, which I've shown briefly in that. And this was us getting everything into the car. That was my friend from the airport. Remember her? Do you remember her? Yes, that's her. She got changed into her work clothes to do the kitchen duties before, because this is not what she was wearing at the airport earlier. And me too, I had to get changed into something more comfortable so I could cook in and everything. So after cooking, we're now loading the car with everything and in preparation to go to the main venue. And this is us. We've gotten to the main venue. Everyone is pulling their strings. Everyone is trying to make sure everything goes well. That's my sister on the floor tying the balloons and everything. Wait for it, guys. We were having the time of our lives, so we're playing some music in the background. I mean, high spirits, everyone. Wait for it. This rough space that you see that looks very disorganized is about to transform. Trust me, it's about to transform. And this is a fast forwarded video of how we transformed everything. So my sister was more in the balloon side. I was trying to set up the dining table for the sip and paint. After doing that, I assisted in blowing up the balloons as well, and then we had a beautiful setup afterwards. So this is the final look, guys. Very lovely. Wow, what would you say? Are you seeing that? The balloon chandelier? Are you seeing that? Can you see the table setup? Can you see the backdrop, the balloon garlands? Oh my goodness, we outdid ourselves. Like we're amateurs. We don't do this for day jobs. That my sister was Well, my two sisters were on that balloon gala and they did a beautiful job. I assisted in putting up this balloon chandelier just above the dining table where the sip and paint was going to happen, and that came out beautifully as well. And you can see the kitchen section, everyone's there trying to set up for the food and everything, and it was just beautiful. We made this cute walkway. Once she comes through the door, she would just go through this beautiful walkway of balloons, of littered up balloons, and then she'll make her way to the room where she's going to get changed, and I'm going to show you that in a second. Yay. I was just very happy about how everything came out and put together, because we're not experienced in this thing at all. This is all DIY, guys, DIY. So it's beautiful, came out really nicely. I'm so happy because our vision came exactly the way we thought it would come out, and it was lovely. So this is in the room. So we set up everything nicely. A shoe, the dress, her first dress, because it's supposed to be a pajamas party, so she has a pyjama there. That thing that says bride to be, forgotten the name. Is it a sash? Yeah, the bridal sash. So she had that as well. And a second look, why not, of the whole setup. So call me, guys, hit me up if you have events and you want a decorator. Me and my sister will come running. We'll do a very good job, I promise you. And we won't charge you too much. So I'm just giving you a look of everything all put together. So this is the look with the lights off, and that's my sister crawling under the camera there. That's the chandelier of balloons, and that's my other sister bending down so that she won't show. We all did a good job because all hands were on deck for this to happen. Yeah, it was a beautiful day. And so we set up the candlelight, to lit up the way on the way to the room, for her to get changed into a beautiful dress for the night, and also do her makeup. So that's the setup, guys. You can see her shoe, her veil, her dress, her sash, and the pyjama, and everything just looked really nicely. She was very surprised at the end of the night. I haven't added that here, but yeah, trust me, guys, she was very happy when she came in, and we pulled off the surprise, and everyone's happy. Thank you for watching this video. If you've gotten to this point in the video, oh my goodness, you are the real MVP. Thank you very much for joining our community. Please, before you go, don't just leave. Please like this video, subscribe so you can get more videos when I post, and also click the notification bell so that you can get a notification whenever I post. And I'll see you on the next one. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Bye.